YouTube. I put up a video last night about my dad because we just recently lost him. I basically did it for the people that were my subscribers and have been for a while, that have been following, because I was doing updates on him and his condition for a long time. So I put it up there for the people that had been following me, just so they'd know what had happened, because I hadn't been able to communicate with a few of them, or most of them actually, so that they could be up to speed on what happened with my dad. I tell you, anyone that met him sure liked him, that's for sure. Anyway, it's not where I'm going with this video. Since I put up that video, a good friend of mine named Adam, you all know him as GHopper85, he did a video telling everyone to come and check my video out. First off, Adam, I don't even know what to say. You know that I texted you already. It's what you did. Was unnecessary, but I know you, and you're just that kind of guy. And thanks. That's pretty amazing. The responses I've got are literally flabbergasting. I got up this morning and I always check my email before I head to work, yada yada. There was like 100 and something emails in my mailbox. I was like, what the hell? Because at that point I had no idea you'd done this yet. So I'm like, holy crap, all these people are watching this? I didn't know what happened. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, because I don't have that many subscribers. I only had 84 or something at the time. Which, by the way, at last count is up to like 270 something. So I'm like blown away by this. And that's actually the reason of this video. Just let me kill this mosquito. Thank you. Bloodsucker. Get away from me. Anyway, I want to welcome, first of all my new subscribers, and thank GHopper for sending you all my way. I plan on doing lots of stuff, lots of content. I'll do some, well, as I said before, there'll be some dueling videos, some binder videos, because I already got a message about an old binder video I did, and so a lot of that stuff's gone already, so I'll do an updated one. Actually, I've got 2 or 3 binders, so of hollows and stuff like that. So I'll update those. I will also be doing stuff from my locals, some other just random shit that I, once in a while I just come on and I start beaking off about stuff or whatever. So you'll see those too. And really, guys, without me breaking down and getting emotional here, if I could hug you all, I would. The words and sentiments that you guys left under that video, they touched me. My family's going through a pretty rough period right now. And what you guys have done have really brought a smile to my face. And believe me, the rest of my family will know about this. If my dad were here, he'd be honored by what you guys have done. And you have honored his memory. I was stunned and humbled by the amount of support that I didn't even think was possible from so many people I've never met. But in a way, I've met you all now, and you've all become subscribers or friends or whatever. And I really, really appreciate everything you guys have done and said. And it really, I had a lot of times I have such a dim outlook on humanity, but you guys have restored my faith that there are good, decent, heartfelt, caring people out there. And I'm honored to know all of you, or to get to know all of you. your words have just left me speechless. And I've tried my best. I'm not sure if I got everyone, but I did my best to personally address every comment that was left to the best of my ability. I mean, if you didn't say much, I probably just, like if you just said, hey man, sorry to hear about it, I probably just left a thanks dude or something like that. But some people actually wrote some serious stuff there, and I answered to the best of my ability. Um, you know, to say thanks, because reaching out like that, you guys have, it warms my heart, man. I'm serious. I know I look like a big badass biker, as lots of you have mentioned, but really I'm just a big kid, a big teddy bear, and I actually give a crap about the human race. And I don't want to see us flush this place down the toilet. I want things to be good, which is why I have a job in recycling. Because I care about the planet as well. If I could, I'd wave my magic wand to disappear all the ails that the world faces, but that, of course, is a fantasy. Reality is, there's too many evil, bad people in power. But one day, and I can see it because of people like you guys out there doing stuff like this for some schmuck from Vancouver that you don't even know. You're able to come out and show support, and that's, to me, is just amazing. And I just want to say thanks. And if I could, like I said before, I'd hug all of you. I got long arms, you know. But I can't, because I'm sitting here and you guys are all over the world. But at least I know that the world has a sizable handful of decent people in it. And if we band together, we can change things. They always say, how can I change the world? Look what my dad did. One guy changed almost 1,500 people's lives. That's a big deal. Might not sound like a lot considering there's almost 7 billion of us on the planet. But he touched 1,500 people's lives, give or take. We can do that too. Spread the love. You guys were all telling me that. Spread the love, hold your heads high, and be proud of the decent people you are. I don't really know what else to say. You guys have shown me so much love and support, and I thank you. That's basically what I'm here to say. For all my new subscribers, I have one of the 21 questions videos that G Hopper and some other guys started a while back. If you want to check that out, you can learn a little more about me. And another thing, I've also been asked by generally the 8-year and younger crowd if I'm a pirate. Guess I look like one of the Pirates of the Caribbean with the bandana and everything. No, I'm not a pirate either. But I used to pretend I was one when I was a kid. That, and I think I pretended I was Han Solo too from Star Wars. But anyway, that's another story. What can I say, guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my world. And I hope that the stuff that I make will, to some degree, be entertaining for you. And if you're wondering right now why my beard looks so cool now, because it's not all gray and fluffy, is because, well, I trimmed it and I colored it. It's not that I'm don't want to go gray. I don't give a shit about gray hair. But it looks better and more defined if it's got color to it rather than the faded white or gray that's there, because you can't really see it. So I do it for a highlight thing, I guess, so to speak. That, and they got to have a youthful image, because being in a band, you kind of have to have a youthful image. And I turned 45 in October. You know, that's pretty much midlife, right? So got to do what I can to keep young, feel young, look young, and be young. And just so you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of people that I've messaged in the past that didn't know me probably thought I was some crazy creeper guy. But truth of the matter is, I don't give a shit how old you are. If you're a decent person, I'll befriend you. To let you know, I have worked with a lot of kids in my past. I've had jobs that have been working with kids, like a counselor at daycares and stuff like that. So I got a lot of experience, and I always felt it just kept me young too. Even when I was younger, it kept me young. And the kids loved me, and you know what? I love them too. They're great kids, and most of them turned out to be really good adults, just like you guys. I mean, what more can one ask? If I had a hand in shaping them into decent people in any way, shape, or form, then I'm proud to have. Because that's pretty much my goal, is just to make people feel good and be proud of themselves and to be better people. That's why I like to help people. And you know what? I know there's other people out there just like that, like G Hopper, for doing what he did. He's an amazing guy. And T-Bert 325 is another guy who's been in my corner. And David, who's beginning the uprising, another guy that's been in my corner. VCTRFS has been there a few times just to give me the, hey dude, chin up sort of stuff, right? These are the guys that have been my backbone for the past while I was going through all this. So thanks to you guys. And I'm not doing it so I'm giving them shout outs or anything. I'm just saying thanks. This one's, I'm only have two shout outs that I'd like to do on this video. And guys, believe me, I'll get to shouting out for you guys on my videos to come. I'll probably do anywhere from 6 to a dozen shout outs per video when I do them. And all of you that have come to my channel and subscribed will eventually get one. I promise. One way or another. I'll keep a list somehow. If I forget, PM me and say, hey asshole, you forgot me. And I'll get to you. Because I'm not perfect, and I never claim to be. I just try to be as perfect as I can. That sounds kind of ego-y. But anyway, my two shout-outs today is a new couple that's new to YouTube. One of them's new to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But she very much likes it and enjoys it, and she's got her boyfriend, or actually fiance, to thank for it. And his name is Jonathan, and her name is Denise, and their handle is Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap. I put that blurb up at the end of my video because I was going to mention them in the last video and I forgot. And I'm sorry guys, I really am. But I didn't forget this time, so I'll put your link up. And hopefully you'll get a few people stopping by to say hello. They're great people, guys. They didn't know me from a hole in the wall, and they graciously accepted me and conversed with me via messaging and stuff like that. They're good kids, and oh, by the way, your fiance and you, obviously you plan on getting married. I'm sure you've heard it a lot, but congrats to the both of you for that. If you can make it work, being married and being in love it takes work and it takes dedication. And the two of you seem to be pretty damn happy together, so I'm pretty sure you'll pull it off. Another shout out goes to a new friend who lives across the pond. His handle is Poke2Yugi. And for the life of me, I can't remember his name. And dude, I'm sorry. But I'll mention your name in one of my next coming videos. But this guy, he's from the UK. And he's got some French in him like I do. He's a good guy. Funny. He's been messaging me pretty much all night. Back and forth. We've been talking about shit. And he's a really cool guy. Go by his channel, say hello, tell him I sent you, and sub, because I've only been on his channel for a little bit, but it looks like he's got some cool shit on it. Alright, YouTube, that's it. That's all I wanted to say was how honored and humbled I am that all of this has come out of G Hopper's actions. So G Hopper, hugs to you, brother. T-Bert, hugs to you, brother. Begin the uprising. And to you, my friend. Until next time, YouTube, thanks for subbing and joining my channel. And this has been Sarah's 13, and I'm swinging for game.